Hey everyone, it's Pearlescent Toys, back in today's video with another Star Wars The Black Series action figure review, and today we're looking at Padawan JECKI LON from Star Wars The Acolyte. Again, if you haven't seen my previous reviews, I know there's a lot of negativity towards this show. I would just really appreciate it if you could not focus any of that towards this channel or these reviews, just because I just like being a positive reviewer, and I really don't try to focus on the negativities of any like form of media or any of the action figures. I instead want to focus on like the positive aspects of these action figures. So yeah, and I hope you guys all have the same outlook as I do. We haven't gotten like a youngling Jedi before in the line, so this is really interesting. It would be really cool to see what people can do with it when it comes to like customizing. But yeah, here is the side art. And the bio is just like that generic IMDb summary like we got for the Obi-Wan Kenobi wave. So that's a bit of a bummer. Would have loved to have learned more about these characters on the back. UPC, in case you want to go out hunting, good luck. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the review. Alright, and here we have JECKI LON out of the packaging, and yeah, this is a pretty cool design for the character. You know, I'm not sure which alien species this is. I haven't been able to find anything online. Yeah, hopefully she sticks around for a very long time, so we're able to find out more about her and her species. She's gonna stick around, right? Right? Anyways, looking at the feet first for the sculpt and the paint apps, and yeah, you can just see lots and lots of detail with this leathery texture with the boots. It's just pretty much the same with every Jedi figure that come out in this wave so far. They all pretty much have the same like leather boot design and pant design. Like you see the wrinkles, the crevices. There is no shadowing, although it may appear that way. It's just my camera settings making it look that way. But continuing up, you of course get her Jedi tunic, and this looks pretty good. I really love the colors on it. I love the High Republic colors, how much brighter they are. And yeah, just looking all around this, she has a similar belt design to Soul, you know, with that little buckle in the middle being gold and the outside being like a dark evergreen color. Really love that green. And of course, there's her lightsaber plugged in on the peg hole on the side, which I will go over more in the accessories bit. But yeah, I think the paint right here is... the paint right here on the tunic is like a little shiny looking, a little too shiny. Would have preferred it to be like a matte color just to blend in with the yellow pieces. There's a cut right there for her articulation. Same on the other side. And continuing up, yeah, it's like near identical to Soul, except this brown piece up here is a little bit brighter than the brown collar of Soul. And continuing down the arm, and you get like a little tiny bit of wrinkles right there, and it straightens out towards the end right here. I think this is her hand. Yeah, like this is a part of her skin with the kind of like a leopard print almost. And yeah, I think the hands do match up with the neck and the head really well. And then here we have the face, and I'm loving like these horns that are protruding out through the head, and of course that leopard print design on the side, how it transitions into yellow. And there's some pink blushing effect going on right there. Not blushing effect, but like it's pink on her cheek. I'm guessing that's part of like her skin, maybe a pattern. And yeah, that orange design continues down to the top of her eyes, and pretty strong likeness. You know, it really strong likeness. I kind of like the hair. It reminds me of like a mullet. It looks really good. And of course there's that Jedi braid on the side right there, and the hair all around really highly detailed too, looking very nice too. Yeah, some wrinkles on the back as well. Yeah, all things considered, it's pretty good. It's a solid sculpt and solid paint apps. For accessories, she comes with her Jedi robe, and I think it's important to note right here and now that I think all of the Jedis in this wave have like different colored robes, and you could see right here, I mean, these two are pretty much a match, but like for the other two, yeah, like they're all different colors, which is pretty cool. If you're planning on like customizing these figures or using these parts on other figures, so that's really cool to see. And we also have her lightsaber. Now, longtime viewers will know well by now that I love green lightsabers. It's my favorite color. If I were a Jedi, my color would definitely be green. And here's no different. It is really cool. And a nice detail that I noticed too is that the blade is actually shorter. Now, here we have Master Indara's lightsaber. And from the base of the blade all the way to the top, you could see Jackie Lon's blade is just a tiny bit like slimmer and shorter than the standard uh, lightsaber blade that comes with a lot of other figures. This is really awesome, and I love the vibrancy of the green too. This is something that Black Series have been doing really well lately. In years past, the blades have always been like really dull, or like really transparent, but here it is very, very vibrant, and I love that so much. But moving on to articulation, her head is able to move up this much, go down that much. She has like the tiniest amount of pivot and nothing really there, and she does have some side to side movement. Her arm is able to bend up this much and able to go back this far and go forward that far with the butterfly shoulder joint, and it is able to rotate all the way around. She has a single joint in the elbow, and it's able to bend in like slightly more than 90 degrees, and that also has some side to side movement. And she has a standard wrist hinge moving up, down, all the way around. It's a little hard to access it with this row piece covering most of it. She's able to bend this far back, this far forward, and she does have some pivot right there and side to side movement with that diaphragm joint. Her leg is able to kick out this much. It is able to go out to the side that much and is able to go back a tiny bit. And yeah, there's no upper thigh swivel, but she does have a single jointed knee that bends in this much and is also able to rotate. And her foot is able to move this far down, this far up, and she has some. Moving on to the size comparisons, here is JECKI LON next to Jedi Master Soul and Osha Anasea, Yord, Fandar, and Indara, May, Yoda, and Kit Fisto. God dang it, why do I keep making this mistake? Ki-Adi Mundi, oh my god. A Phase 1 Clone Trooper and R2-D2, Darwin and Morbius, and finally Commander Gary and Spider Ham. Alright, time for my final rating and my overall thoughts. I think I'm going to give JECKI LON, I think I'm also going to give her an 8.5 out of 10, just like Master Soul. I think this is a pretty well-rounded, solid figure. Of course, it doesn't truly excel in a whole lot, but it also isn't bad by any means. Love the robe, love the lightsaber, and the paint apps all throughout is pretty strong. If I had one complaint, of course, it'd be the articulation. It could have been a tad bit better. But other than that, yeah, I think this is a really solid figure. I can't wait to see what else this character does throughout the show. I'm still on episode 4, I think. Yeah, they're about to fight this bad guy, so hopefully nothing bad happens there. No! But yeah, that'll do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Anything you can do to support the channel will be greatly appreciated. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Green.